Good morning and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here today with Cheeseburger and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Cheeseburger's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivation that we give him when we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little correction that's needed. And the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Cheeseburger's going to come home with his very own training equipment, and you're going to be taught how to use that properly during your follow-up training session with Rich tomorrow. Now, Cheeseburger is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all of our obedience training is done. And the first exercise that they're going to demonstrate for us is heeling. Now, we're doing videos in the puppy playroom, which we don't really like doing, but it's 17 degrees outside and blowing 30 miles an hour, so this is his heeling skills. Heeling is walking nicely next to your left side, not forging ahead, not lagging behind, and each time you stop your feet, he has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. So when you're walking down the street and you stop to cross traffic or talk to someone on the street, he should be right with you, and when you stop, he sits and waits for his next command. And the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Your homework with him would be to lengthen out this sit stay so that it's up to 3 minutes. Stay. When Brandy returns back to him, she walks all the way around him counterclockwise to meet her leash. She stops at his shoulders, and at this point he expects to get another command. And they take off heeling again. He's very smart. He responds better to praise and motivation than correction. And this time, instead of returning back to him, Brandy's going to demonstrate the come on command. He comes and sits right in front of her, facing her knees, and then he goes back to heel. He's having a lot of fun with it too. Excuse the shaky camera, I'm trying to get right here. As she leaves him in another sit stay, she calls him in.
No, sit. Good. Cheeseburger heel.
And he has to complete the exercise the way it was taught. So when he comes to you, he has to sit.
So good. So
now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are your down commands, and there are two. The first one is a down from heel position. So with the dog seated at your left, left open palm straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down
stay.
And stay.
Stay.
And typically he does his downs better than his sits, so I don't know what that was about. And your down stay, you're going to work up to 5 minutes, and work him inside.
Stay. Stay.
All the way back around, you stop at his shoulders, and you heel him out of that.
So down. Stay.
So that's your down from a heel position.
Cheeseburger, come. Come.
Call him in, he comes right in.
Good.
He's supposed to sit.
Good boy, pay attention. Pay attention. Good job. Good job. Ready? We're going to do that again. Down.
There you go. That was good. And we have worked with him with vacuum cleaners, with brooms, and we have found that the best deterrent to that frantic behavior is a spray bottle with water. And he doesn't react at all. We vacuumed the heck out of this place on Monday with him in here, and he didn't react at all. He doesn't like the spray bottle. And so that's a very benign correction that I think you can use in your home. Now Brandy's going to leave him in a sit stay. She's going to turn to face him. This is his down from a distance.
Down.
And again, your homework is going to be to practice the length of time that he can hold it and the distance that you can be away from him when you give the command. And working with him in obedience is stimulation for his brain. Shelties are so extremely smart. You have to give him something to do with his brain, and you have to be the pack leader with him. He's extremely smart. The sky's really the limit. We have dropped the leash on the stays. We have done everything to get him ready to come home.
Down. Stay.
We've used our noisy appliances. We've done everything that we could do. He's a great dog. He has come a very long way while he's been here.
That's it. Cheeseburger, heel.
We want to thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company.
So good.
And Rich will see you tomorrow.
So good.
Have a great day.
Awesome.